What's up guys, Average Gamer here, and we're back on the Pokemon trading card game online with another deck build. If you watched my video yesterday where I opened a bunch of packs, you would have seen that I drew this Zoroark, which is what this deck is going to be based around. I'll leave a link for that video in the description. There's also if you comment on the that video, you have a chance to win the Genesec EX, the Team Plasma version, which I pulled in there. I was gonna give that away to someone, but without further ado, we'll go into the deck build of this Zoroark deck. Essentially, this Zoroark deck revolves around actually both of its attacks, not just the one. We have both of them are very good attacks, but it's mainly going to be the Brutal Bash, because the Dark Rush is kind of hard to get out unless you get lucky and he doesn't get knocked out. But essentially, Brutal Bash for 2 energy does 20 times the number of Dark Pokemon you have in play, which means that he can hit, if you have 5 on your bench plus him on the play active, he will do 120 damage. His second attack, Dark Rush, which is 2 dark energy, does 20 damage times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon. Which means, let's say, at a base form, if he took 90 damage, so he only has 10 health left, he will do 180 damage. So you can see the second one does a huge payoff, but he's gonna be close to death. Which is why this one also we run the bodybuilding dumbbells, which gives stage 1 an extra 40 health. So he now sits on 140 health, which makes him last a little bit longer. So if he does get a chance to use his Dark Rush, it can do quite a bit of damage. Otherwise, it'll just be the Brutal Bash that we're going for. So obviously, since this deck revolves around a lot of Dark, we obviously run a lot of Dark. So we got a Darkrai GX. Choose this one because his Dark Pulse does 20 more for each Dark Energy attached to all your Pokemon. And so you can, since a lot of you can use double colorless energies to cover a few of your Zoroark's attack, or if you can get out a second one, you can attach 2 Darks. But yeah, so you can use a few double colorless to get off these attacks, but then you can spread the Dark Energy around other Pokemon, so that's pretty handy. We have no real way to put your opponent's Pokemon to sleep, so Dark Head's not really important. You run a couple of the Darkrai GX, one because of its restoration, so it can come back from a discard and bring an energy back, which works for both Zoroark and Darkrai EX. And his Dark Cleave is just a flat 130 damage, which is pretty good. If your opponent is affected by a special condition, you can knock them out with the GX. That's, once again, not really something that I'm gonna cause. If my opponent manages to confuse themselves or get themselves poisoned or asleep or something, then it can come in handy, but I'm not really gonna force one of those. Then we run a Dino as well as to Hydreigon Chain. The end is a dragon, but if you'd watch my dragon deck build, essentially once per turn you may put a dark energy from your discard to your active. So it's a good way to get darks back from your discard onto your active. So there's a bit of energy game. Plus his attack, Crazy Headbutt, does a pretty good amount of damage, 130, and you can just toss that dark and then re-get it back next turn. So you're not losing any energies there. And then we got obviously a Yveltal for the Oblivion Wing to get back dark from your discard. And we run one chain of Alolan Rattata to Eradicate. Mostly because he doesn't need any energy to use his Enhanced Fang, and it does a bit more, and it can do 60 damage if you've got a tool attached. Also, it's a dark, so it helps out with the Zoroark. And then we run the Mew EX as well, mostly because it can use any attack from both my Pokemon or my opponents. Thus, I can use either the Zoroark's Dark Rush or Brutal Bash if I wanted to, or I could even use the Darkrai EX Dark Pulse, or whatever other Pokemon I've got in play, or whatever my opponent's got in play if they have a better attack. And we got one Lele just to, get some supporters. This isn't expanded, so we can run the Dark Patches to get more Dark Energy out from the discard. We've got the Energy Lotto, a couple of Field Blowers, one Rare Candy. That's obviously just for the Hydreigon in case we lose the middle stage or it's quicker to get them out that way. Got one Rescue Stretcher, one Super Rod, one Timer Ball, a couple Ultra Balls. That's mostly going to be used to, if you've got to toss cards, it's better to toss energies in this deck because you got a very good chance of getting them back. We run Skyfield. This is, obviously, we get more bench space, which will benefit the Zoroark if we can get a few more dark, because we have, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish, 6, 7. You can have up to 7 in this deck build, which means his Brutal Bash, if he's out on the field and you got 7 on a bench, will do 8 times 20, which is 160 damage, so it's a bit more beneficial there. Ace Roller, so like I said, with the Zoroark, if you do manage to get off his Dark Rush, he's pretty much like fragile after that, so it's a good way to pop him back into so you don't lose him. Or any other card you want back. You got the Bridget. We run Coltress because obviously we're going to have a lot of bench cards, so we'll get a lot of cards out of that. Got a Gladion in case something is prized that we need. One Guzma, one Lily, Lysander, because once again expanded. Couple Ends, one Kukui, few Sycamores, one Skylar, just in case there's an item we may need. It's usually going to probably be one of these 4 coming up now. The Dumbbell, Choice Band, Fine Fury Belt, or Floatstone. It's a very situational item. Either that or for setting up the next turn you can get. Like maybe even a Rare Candy for the Hydreigon if you got it. Or the Super Rod, or the Rescue Stretcher. You know, it's just a good card to have for when you need something. We got 3 double colors, 9 dark, and 2 psychic. Obviously, the Psychic is mostly, you only need at least 1 for the Hydreigon. The other one can just go anywhere. Like I said, a lot of these ones have a double colorless spot, so you can chuck in a Psychic. Alright, so that's roughly the gist of this deck, so we'll go straight into some matches. As always, I will be doing 2 parts. So the first part, as always, I've just done the deck, shown off the deck build, and now we're going to play a couple matches. In the next video, part 2, will just be a whole bunch of matches played off this deck. Alright, so this isn't the best start. The best start we kind of want is probably one of the Darkrai's out. Because they're not very fragile, they can take a few hits. And then we can set up. So, he's running the Electric and Battle Compressor, so could be... not exactly sure. Obviously, Battle Compressor is useful in a bunch of decks. He's got Pikachu, so he's got a Raichu. And a Choice Band, so he must try and get out a Lily if he's attaching all the stuff, or a Sycamore, yeah. Well, he's lost at least a Guzma and Skylar, so it's kinda handy. And Train as well. Ultra Ball. Well, he's got off to a good start. I don't really have anything all that useful right now, so... I mean, most I'm gonna do is probably attach the DCE and go for a Slam. And hope I get something next turn. So, oh, yeah, it is the Raichu GX and a normal Raichu. You must have either a Super Rod or something else to get them back. So there's no, might as well use the Energy Lotto, get rid of it. And we'll grab the Psychic then. I kinda don't want that Tenmo. If I manage to get double heads, I can knock it out. So, Lysander now. Run a risk. I mean, we've got to get double heads here. 1. Oh, yes. Alright, that's good. The last time I played and I had the Dino attack, he got 2 attacks off and both times I got double tails. So he did nothing. It was real annoying. But we got the Skylar, so I can now... Powerful Spark. And, alright, never mind. Game over. I'm surprised. Right. Well, that kind of sucks. Like I said, we didn't just get anything off our draw, which is a bit unlucky. I mean, he would have Raichu next turn anyway, so 1 prize card's better than nothing. Hopefully this time we get a bit of a better start. It is possible, because I've done it before. I've had a whole bench set up, and then the next turn got my Zoroark out and did the full 120 and on my second turn. So it is possible, and well, this time we'll be getting the Zoroark straight away. Since he's in the active, I'm going to attack a Dark instead. I mean, I don't have the Mind Jack version, I think that's the one it's called, or the Break, which would also be nice. If you have the Break, he gets additional health from that. Does a Break still class as evolving, or is it still going to be a stage 1? Because then if it is a Break, and you can still use the fighting dumbbells on it, he's going to have a lot of health, and that Dark Rush can do a huge amount. Oh, well, that's annoying. Oh, well, I can go Brutal Bash can do 40. Oh, no, he's going to switch. Well, that's fine. Works for me anyway. Well, I will then attach... yeah, and I'll just do that then. So, Haunchko. So he's probably running a spread deck then. Ninja Boy. Alright, so he's going to switch to a different basic. Could be a... I doubt it'd be a Lele. Could be... Oh, what could it be? Normal Darkrai. Alright, so he's going to hit me now for a total of 60. Alright, well, I got another Dark. Or I could Guzma and then start hitting his Darkrai. He needs 2 to retreat it. I've only taken 10. Yeah. I'll stall this a bit longer. Alright, so we'll set up that and go for the Brutal Bash. And then next turn we can set up this Darkrai. So he'll either, yep, I was about to say, he can't, he's not going to retreat. Alright, Gladion, that's kind of handy. Alright, let's use that first. Let's see what we got up in here. Got one of our Zoroarks, but I'll take the yeah, I'll take a Sycamore for next turn. I'm going to attach. Alright, Brutal Bash again. So he's either gonna use Hypnoblast or retreat for his Darkrai. At this point, yeah, I was about to say he's probably gonna Hypnoblast. So it would have been nice with a hit. I would have been able to get the knockout. But alright, so since I'm gonna lose the energy, I might as well attach here. Just a Super Rod. Get that back. It's a bit of a shame using the the rescue stretcher, but it's fine. Alright, so we can lay. Well, I can retreat now because he's only asleep. Wait, no, I can't retreat because he's asleep. No. Alright, well, I'll attach the dumbbells then. I haven't used a GX tech, so he can't hit me for more than 80. And next turn I got a Lele. So hopefully I'm awake now. He's either going to attach again, hit for 80, or retreat and then use the other. Oh no, go for the Hypnoblast again. Alright, come on, heads. What to do? Well, I can use... I could get a... I've used my Guzma. I don't want a Lysand then. But he's got pretty much the KO in the next turn. I don't want to use my Lele right now then. Alright, well I'll load up my Mew. Don't really have much of a choice. Alright. Hits again. Yeah, it's useful now. Alright, well, if he attaches, he gets the knockout with his Darkrai. And his other ones kind of get up as well. We have no way of getting that one back, so I have to settle for a different one. Alright, so this time I shall... It's only got 3 cards. I dropped the Lele. No, I'm not going to use this ability. I'm going to attach. And I'm going to use my Sycamore. Hopefully we can get another one geared up. We got a Dark Patch, so that's kind of good. And a Rare Candy. And a Skyfield. At the moment I don't want to add this down because I want to save some... yeah, I don't want to make him use the Float Stone either. Alright, I'll toss Rare Candy in the dark. And let's get... Yeah, the other one's prize, so as long as I draw it off the prize, I get it set up. So I will go full bench. Alright. We'll hit that Dark Cleave. He's knocked out. Nah, he's got to do 120, which means he will get the knockout on his next turn. If he has more energy. 1, 2, 3, 80. Yep. So if he gets one, that'll put him up to 120. Up. I don't think that was necessary. I mean, you can use his second. Oh, well. Okay, I counted. Wait, did he only did 100? 20, 40, 60. Oh yeah. Alright, I miscounted. Well, that's good then. So I'll use the Dark Badge then. Get one of these back. Gonna add the Skyfield down. And now I can Cold Dress for a maximum amount of cards. Another Darkrai. Got a Dino. I was hoping... Yeah, I don't really have any energies, which is what I'm kind of hoping for here, but it's cool. I can smack him for 130 and he'll almost be out. And next turn I can end and he'll lose cards and I'll gain cards. So it's fine. Once again, don't have a Rare Candy, so the Hydreigon's now useless. And his Yveltal's loaded up. But I can bring that back, so I just need something to be sacrificed. So I'll probably toss out the Rattata, because if I draw to Eradicate and well, I got an energy, so I can bring this Darkrai back though. So I get an energy back with that. Still aiming for Zoroark, but I need to get that out of the prize card, so I'll set you up. And we'll go for that in. Not what I was hoping for. Alright, we'll have to end it there then. Well, at least next turn I got my Darkrai back up. He can take out that Darkrai, but I assumed he should retreat. Or he's getting his Murkrow. Alright, there we go, Ultra Ball. It's kind of useless right now, because I wanted it the previous turn, but it's fine. I don't think there are any actual more Pokemon in my deck, so I will attach the Dark. Oh, there should be a Yveltal. I'll save it for now anyway. And we'll get that Dark Cleave again. Alright, come on, this one, and be a Zoroark. Time of all. Alright, no luck. Now, he's probably either going to use Oblivion Wing to get back an energy, or he's going to hit me for that 100, which will allow his Murkrow to get the KO next turn with Ravenclaw. Ooh. Well, I can retreat. Oh, no, it wouldn't matter if I retreated, because the Murkrow... Oh, no, I could retreat, and I could survive. Yep, no, he's got the Haunchkrow set up, so he can do 110 damage now. And he can't attack next turn, so I might as well retreat then. Well, this rate, I'm gonna toss then one of these two. What we got? I got Yveltal. Now my Mew's got 1 energy. What could I use? There's no point using its Ravenclaw. None of this shit's got damage on it. I can use Dark Pulse, but... oh yeah, I could retreat. I'd lose 2, and I could hit for 20, 40, 60 damage. He can't attack with that next turn, so you have to retreat it. So that's what I'm going to have to do. Retreat to you. I can N and try and gain. Is there any, I don't think there's anything in my deck I want right now though. Can use the timer ball in, so I don't re-get it. Alright. So I'll hit that N then. Alright, we got a Dark Patch, so I can increase its damage. How am I gonna set this up? If he's got a Guzma, he can win here. If he's got a Guzma, he'll win, so just do my best with that. So I know he can't attack. So he can, like I said, you either retreat to the Haunchko to hit me for 110, or he will, that one can't attack, got tails. Oh, I have to toss one, well that's fine, go away Dino. Go away, Darkrai can get you back, if I need to. Alright, this, here it comes. Has he got a Guzma in there? Oh, he's got the Team Flare Grant. So he's probably going to toss my DCE. Well, I can't retreat now. He can still retreat, but I can't do anything. Is that all my DCEs? 2. Ooh, there's one more. I can't remember if that's in there or not either. I'm going to have to Lily unless I draw it. Ace of Roller. Oh, there we go. That's good. Oh, but I still don't have an energy to attack. Oh, wait. Lele can hit for enough. I can... yeah, I need an Ace Roller. I'll get you back. I'll bring the Lele out. He can only hit for enough, a little bit. Not gonna bring the other one back yet. Alright. There we go. Stalled a little bit longer. This is getting right down to the wire. Ah, he got his Lily. Well, he's probably not gonna retreat. He's gonna set up. But I definitely need to stop that. I need to... alright, so I got another energy. So I could drop you. I need to drop you. I can then attach the energy to my Mew. Can he hit for more than one? No, he can't hit for more than 100. It's this one. This Pokemon can't be can't be asleep. Yeah, so I could hit with my Dark Pulse, get the KO. I'm gonna use my Lily then, and I'll draw some cards. He just alright. So I'm gonna use Dark Pulse. Well, I can use Gladion to get my Zoroark, but I don't think it's going to be useful right now. So you can attach a bench for 30. Oh, wait, no, I can use Mew's effect with Zoroark. Alright, I got this. We have got this. Muscle Band. No, it's not going to be enough. You can do 110. That's perfect. I am going to deal so much damage. Oh, how lucky I am. So we'll hit the well played choice band. Gladion. Zoroark. Oh, wait, can I do it though? I need dark energy, don't I? Yeah, I've got to have 2. Come on. Yes! So we're gonna use Dark Rush. This should do 220 damage. Well, 230. Well, with resistance, but I get the choice band. So yes, we did it. See, and that is why you run Mew in those decks. Mew can use any attack, so as it's got the energies, and that was exactly what I needed at the right time. So there we have it. This is going to be the end of part 1 with my Zoroark deck. Now, like I said, as always, this is just a base deck build based on what cards I have. Obviously, having more Zoroas and the other Zoroarks, heck, the GX version, the one with the one that allows it to stand in, the stand-in ability that allows it to switch with the active, that all these effects would be also handy. But yeah, for what I have, I think it was pretty good. I mean, I managed to come back there and get a win against another pretty decent dark deck. But yeah, so there we have it. Zoroark, the ones that I pulled yesterday. So as always, there will be a link to part 2 in the description below. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace!